What is going on YouTube? King Reggie, and we are back. Today we're going to be continuing out of my 4-6 defensive scheme, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a super balanced defense that is going to help you lock up against the run and the pass. Now the play we're going to be in today, guys, is fire zone 3 in the formation 4-6 normal. So we are in the 4-6 playbook, and then we are going to go to the packages, guys, and we're going to go to the speed package and pick the play fire zone 3. Now before we get to that, guys, I'm going to leave a link down in the description below. It is going to be a playlist for this entire scheme. You guys should definitely go check that out after this video, especially the intro video to this scheme, guys. I go over my zone drops, my personnel, the ability points we like to use for all our players, and I really just give you the general idea with this whole scheme. And then so far we have our really good coverage defense out and a really good blitz that kind of goes with that coverage defense as well. So definitely go check that down below. All right, so what makes this fire zone 3 such a deadly defense to use? So the first thing, guys, this fire zone 3 is a really solid pass defense, but also a really solid run defense as well. So if I'm playing someone, I'm not sure if they're going to be going to the run, going to the pass, it's 1st and 10, I'm going to start in this fire zone 3 defense, and then we can start to adjust from there. The next reason, guys, there's only 2 adjustments for this play. So once again, if you're not sure what your opponent is doing, they're really trying to get to the line of scrimmage quick and quick height you, or it's really early in the game, I love to come to this fire zone 3 because it allows us to get to the line of scrimmage really quick, really see what our opponent is doing, and really read the offense. Another reason, guys, we are going to have blitzes that come in looking identical to this. I really love to do this with my coverages. I like to have a coverage and then a blitz that's going to look identical. So really, we're not going to have any tells. Are we dropping everyone out into coverage? Or are we sending a heavy blitz? Another reason, guys, we have acrobats and lurkers all over the field. This is really going to help us just be super athletic, make diving interceptions all over the field, and just add range to all our players. I especially love this on both our DNs. Usually when these players drop out into coverage, they're really just not good against the pass at all, but this is really going to give them the ability to high point the football and make plays. And then the last reason, guys, there's no glaring weak spots on the field in our coverage, so it allows total freedom for our user to just make plays. I love this as a user. I don't have to worry about anywhere in particular, so if I see anything open, I can just hop there. If you guys are liking what you're seeing so far, guys, definitely leave a like on this video. Come on, it's gonna help your boy. And if you have any comments, any questions, guys, leave that down below as well. It really helps the algorithm. For fast, cheap Madden Ultimate Team coins, go to aoeh.com, use code Reggie at checkout for 3% off. All right, let's get into the breakdown for fire zone 3. All right, guys, so fire zone 3, the adjustments for this play, like I said, we only have 2 adjustments. So the first one, shade underneath. So right when we get to the line of scrimmage, shade underneath. And then we're going to put both the ends into curl flats. That is it. So I go over it in the intro video, guys. I actually invert my flat defenders. So my hard flats are actually going to be set at 25 yards, and then my curl flats are set at 5. So the reason why I shade underneath and put both the ends in curl flats is now our DNs will be playing the hard flats. They'll be going, to the short flats, and then our nickel and our strong safety will be actually playing the deeper flats. So that is why I like to set it up that way. And then when we play our cover 2 defense, then it really helps unlock that. And then our optional adjustments, guys, we can just shift the D line to the strength. We can shift the linebackers to the strength. So you can see behind here, guys, there's 3 tight ends to the right-hand side. So we can shift our DN to the strength if there's a really heavy run, shift our linebackers to the strength. And then the other optional adjustment, guys, which I'll do quite often, is deep half our corners. What this is going to do is if they are trying to hit cover 3 one-play touchdowns, that will take them away. All right, let's get into the gameplay breakdown for fire zone 3. All right, guys, so we get to the line of scrimmage. All of our adjustments are in. We have a really heavy set. So whenever I see someone, coming out heavy, I'm going to call this defense really good against the run, really good against the pass, super balanced. So here we go. They're dropping back to pass. They're sending everyone out on routes, and we see there's just really nothing open hot. As the user, I'm just kind of patrolling in the middle of the field, and this is where that acrobat ability on our user, guys, is just absolutely beautiful. So we have 6'5" Mike Evans. He's trying to throw this seam route, and we just get an absolutely glitchy user lurk just playing at the line of scrimmage. Okay, now we're playing it in the red zones. I do have other red zone setups I will go to, but you can call this as a red zone D. It is still going to work pretty well. Here we have a bunch to the right under center. So worried about the run, I kind of shift over there. Then we see the whole flow of the defense going to the left. So I'm really just kind of lurking, trying to find anything open. I click the right stick in. We're going to send our middle linebacker, and then I just drop back under the post. Either us or the free safety was going to pick that off. Okay, this one again, as you can see, any of these bigger sets, I'm really going to come out in this cover 3 defense. If I'm ever thinking run, this is definitely going to be our go-to. But here we go, dropping back to pass. Once again, they're sending everybody out. That is really going to come into play, guys. You're going to play this defense. They're sending everyone out. Now we can start to work in all our blitzes, and we have a ton in this defense. So here we go, starting to roll out. As the user, we're going to go with this drag. Then he tries to go backside to the post, and this is where that acrobat ability, we have it on our free safety, is absolutely beautiful. You don't have that ability on that player. That is probably a tight completion, but here we get Charles Woodson getting that diving interception. Okay, once again, strong, close, heavy formation, come out in our cover 3 defense. Now, play action fake. I'm going to bite down a little bit. We have a release fade from the tight end. And this is where I'm talking about with that lurker ability on our DNs. We see Jadavion Clowney, his ability activates. He's able to high point the football. If you didn't have lurker on this player, that is going to be a completion on that delay fade. But Clowney's able to step in front and go the other way. And once again, guys, heavy set. We're really starting to see a theme there. If we have a bunch of, bunch, spread formations, I really like that cover 2. But against these heavier sets, this cover 3 is going to work very, very well. Shift our D-line to the strength. Play action fake, we're going to come up, and then we're just going to get back, and we're looking for all the noise. Now on this one, he tries to hit this corner out. Cover 3, sometimes these corner routes will give you trouble, but here we are. Once again, this deeper flat defender, we have him set 20-25 yards, is going to step in front and make the play. All right, guys, so here we go, a condensed set. Going to go back with this cover 3. We see on the wide side of the field this time, we're going to deep half our corner. Don't want any one-play touchdowns on that wide side. Here we go, and so this is where we have this 3 rec on the field from our middle linebacker. It's a really, really nice zone, and because he's shaded underneath, he's going to do a great job on these drags, guys. He's going to follow this player completely across the field, break up this football, pop it up, and we're actually almost able to go the other way. So that zone is really, really nice in the middle of the field as well. All right, so we're going to show off the run D a little bit here. So we have double tight right and a fullback right. We shift our D-line to the right, and then look at this. As the user, we are just going to fire in the backfield, shoot this gap, and get this for like a 5-yard loss. So this run D is really, really solid. So many guys in the box. Our D-line does a great job of absorbing blocks, and we're able to just fire in there. Okay, same thing. It's a very similar looking formation, except I believe he has a wide receiver on the outside. But once again, right here, now it's like a dive up the middle, and we see this middle linebacker just fire in. We have so many guys, and then our strong safety comes in as well. Okay, one more time. I form pro this time. Here we go, another dive up the middle, and this player is coming in unblocked. You will see that a ton. This nickel player, if they don't have a tight end to that side, will fire in the backfield in the run game and make a ton of plays. All right, that is it, guys. Our super balanced defense is going to really help you against the run in the pass. Be on the lookout for the next video. It is going to be our user rush out of 4-6 normal.